Disney Vacations, all-inclusive resorts, cruises and family trips to Idaho. Travel to your favorite place and have a celebration. Sandpiper Vacations.
Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. The comedy break every parent deserves. This is the podcast where parenting meets pure, unfiltered fun. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids, where nothing is off limits. And we say what everybody else is thinking. Whether you're a parent or just need a good laugh, we've got the adult humor you crave. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
Jaws, Robert, it's so good to see you. We haven't seen you in forever. And we were starting to get worried about you because we hadn't seen you in
very concerned.
Yeah, like Jaws was here like every week, and then all of a sudden he was gone. I was like, did Robert die?
I called Florida police and they said I'd like to do a wellness check. I said, for who? I said Jaws Robert. First name Jaws, last name Robert.
and then I was like, should I cancel his Patreon? And I was like, nah, we'll keep charging him for a while.
You wouldn't want it any other way.
Mondays stink. All right. Well, I mean, Mondays stink for me right now too. So here we are.
Clearly, it's working out well for us.
Yeah. What cell phone provider do you guys have?
Oh, here goes some of my news.
I have AT&T.
AT&T.
I've heard Metro PCS.
Miranda?
Verizon.
So, okay. Are you in the same boat that I was in today?
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, Miranda, okay, so I went to Epcot today. And if you don't know, Verizon completely lost service today. Like it was SOS satellite mode. And I don't go to Epcot very often. I know how to get home from Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, but I went to Epcot today and I had zero. I couldn't even tell my wife, hey, I'm at the parks. Don't panic. Because I'm usually home before she gets home. And it was 5 o'clock. I'm still at the parks because I started at 9 o'clock drinking espresso martinis at Steakhouse 71. And I couldn't even communicate with my wife. Hey, I'm going to be late.
Oh, man, that sounds horrible.
Well, later on in the show, I'll get to why that was so bad today. But I couldn't put home in my GPS. So I had to I got lost on Disney property trying to get home because I had no idea where I was going.
Let's go to a gas station, ask for a map.
How do you not have any idea where you're going on Disney property?
I don't go to
you of all people.
All this time,
it's the same road in and out.
Okay.
And Epcot is right next to Hollywood, which is where you go a lot.
I know how to get home from Hollywood because it's a very easy route. But Epcot, I don't go to very often. And I feel like Epcot's in the dead center of property. And the fact that I made it home, Nick, was a miracle because my GPS was not working. I had to
I don't feel bad for you.
I had to follow
you live
signs.
there. And you could have followed signs. We did in the old days.
I had to follow the signs 1984. When
we had to use paper maps. I just threw away a paper map the other day. I don't know why we still had it.
But I couldn't read those even when it was a thing.
I couldn't even call anybody and say, hey, does anybody know how to get I couldn't communicate with anybody.
To your house? Awful. Does anybody know how to get to your house? That's what you're going to ask them. Can you help me get home?
I needed someone to communicate with my wife that hey, I'm alive. This is what's going on. But it wouldn't have mattered because she has Verizon as well. So nobody can get a hold of in the rare moments when there was a blip of service, she was able to text me, headed to Verizon, something wrong with my phone. And then I responded, same here. Did you pay the bill? Because that's
what I got too.
Right.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah.
Really?
And because, one time in my house, there was no water. And I was like, hey, babe, there's no water in the house. And she's like, okay, I'll call because there must be a problem. No, she didn't pay the bill. Yeah, that I can't, but I can't hold that against her. If she does something wrong, if she leaves the outside heater on or doesn't pay the bill, I can't give her shit about that because she'll list 1,000 other things that I did in the span of a week wrong. I breathed wrong. I snored wrong. I didn't.
I'm really good at doing that too.
Wash. Yeah. Oh my God, this is the worst. Miranda, you probably do this. She'll go through the drying rack and she'll pick out a pan that I didn't clean all the way. There's like one spot and she slams it in the sink.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is not clean.
That's what I would do.
And then
considering I'm the only one that does dishes in this house, that would be no. I'm the only one that touches them.
Herself.
Yeah. Damn it! I didn't dry this right.
Start all over. Like Jesus.
That's sad, Scott. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
you're abused. It's okay.
You also can't get mad at her for leaving stuff on because you don't pay the bills.
I was going to say she pays for everything. So right. She's your sugar mama. So,
the power bill comes out of my account.
Oh.
You have solar panels, so there's nothing.
I wish. I want solar panels, but speaking of, did I talk about my dog Ruby that was really sick?
The one that died, right?
No. She almost died.
One?
We were going to put her down. Like it was like
I lose track. I'm sorry.
I know there's so many that have been.
So many.
I know. There's a problem in my house. So like our youngest dog, the one that we kept trying to adopt out, the one that attacked me, she's our dog now.
Yeah.
But like up 2 months ago, she was like really sick and we brought her to like the emergency vet and they're like, yeah, she's got like liver failure and diabetes. And I'm like, you're like, me too. Like the diabetes, that was not a shock to me because she's fat as fuck. Like she looks like Moo Dang, the baby hippo.
Yeah, you're not exaggerating. When Rachel took a picture of her the other day, she had to put that 0.5 on for the wide angle lens. She couldn't fit the little dog in the frame.
But like this dog is huge, right? So they're like, yeah, she's got diabetes. She's got all this liver problems. Like she's going to have to be admitted to the hospital. I'm like, okay, well, how much is that going to cost? And they're like, well, it's going to be about $8 to $10,000. I'm like, what? $8 to $10,000. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll commit to that. And then she had to be transported to a specialist. And they're like, well, now the quote's different because it's 8 to 10 at this hospital. And it's going to be another 10 to 12 at this hospital. So $20,000 to keep this fucking dog alive.
What?
Yeah. So I just paid that off
like
today.
40 more dogs.
I know, right? This dog costs more than my hospital visit when I almost died. Like a human life was like $5,000, a dog $20,000. Like what is happening?
Insane. It costs less to bring a human into the world. I mean, when I had the boys, like it wasn't even that much. So
the dog business is a scam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're the one. You're complaining about keeping it alive, and then you continue to pay for someone to pick up its shit each week.
Yeah, exactly. When you think of it, we put ourselves through hell, and we pay to keep doing it.
Yeah. Sarah, you're an animal lover. What's your like threshold of like, what would you pay to keep an animal alive?
I haven't been faced with that yet, so I guess anything. I mean, okay. I love my animals. So you haven't had to put a cat
down?
No, we can't even talk about that.
They just die of natural causes?
My oldest cat is 14 and he's going to live forever, of course.
Oh, so you haven't experienced
but
this yet.
No, he also spent the first 5 years of his life on the street. I call him my little trash cat. So he's a pretty hardy dude. I mean, we haven't had any issues with him at all.
What's crazy is it costs like $1,000 to put an animal down. Like the pet industry.
Where are you going to?
It really is.
We just had to put a dog down in June and it was like $300.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question, Nick. Did you get the paw print? Did you cremate it and have the urn?
We even had a fancy gay homosexual veterinarian.
Wait, he didn't charge you extra for that?
We made sure our vet was gay. So
I didn't know you could do that. You could like select.
Excuse me, we want the gay one. We don't want.
I mean, it's like picking your hairstylist. Like, I want somebody that I can trust, and I found the vet that I trust.
And you only trust them because they're gay.
And he took good care of my wiener for a while too. Yes, I only trust him. I don't trust people anymore, but yeah, because he was gay, I knew he had my back.
Now, did you and Sean have his back afterwards?
And his friend.
No. He took care of my wiener for a long time. Her name was Dolce. We had to put her down like 6 years ago now. So why are you laughing? I'm sad. I miss my dog. So when you asked that question, we actually were faced with that issues. My dog that she's, like I said, she's probably been gone like 6 years now. She was given to me by an ex-boyfriend. And then after we broke up, it was a whole thing. And I'm like, do not take the dog from me. I'm like, you can't take that dog back. When she was about 3 years old, she had a spinal disc pop out. So she became paralyzed.
Oh,
and
God.
I had to take her to the emergency vet and everything. To get it fixed, they're like, it's going to be $4,000. I was like, here's my card.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'll figure it out. Like, here's $4,000. Like, we can't afford to fix the animals, but we'll figure it out.
We were lucky, so we took her to Ohio State Veterinary School too, or the veterinary hospital, and they're like, "Oh, we're actually doing a study right now. If you let us take some of her blood to use for some of the study, we'll give you a discount of like it was like a $1,500 discount. I'm like, take all the blood.
Yeah.
That's what I do with the pediatrician.
Just leave the minimal to keep her alive.
Yeah, they're expensive, but we love them.
Yeah, Chris, have you been faced with this at all?
My dog has made me pay a lot for her. She was very territorial when she was with her brother. So they were playing with a bee, and she didn't want her brother to play with the bee, so she ate it. So that was so we had to get an X-ray on her throat. To make sure there was no bee stinger stuck in there. Spoiler alert, there wasn't. And then on Thanksgiving a few years ago, my dad uses a greaseless fryer to cook the turkey. There's a grease pan at the bottom, and she went and went to town on the grease pan. Licked it clean. We didn't even have to put it in the dishwasher.
Luckily, there was no grease in there because it was a greaseless fryer.
That's a good point, actually.
Why is I'm very confused with the story. Why is there a grease pan for a greaseless?
So there's oilless fryer. Oilless fryer. The grease comes out of the turkey, like the fat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're white.
Like an air fryer.
So we have no moisture at all in that turkey. And so she looked like a balloon. I'm like, I think something is wrong. So I got I watched Yellowstone, so I just got a pen knife and I stabbed her in the side to let out the bloat. That was an extra like $400 for stitches because it didn't even work. You ever see people just stabbing cows to let out the bloat? It saves their life.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, stand back, babe. I got this. Boop.
It's like the pimple pumping.
I know.
It's pumping
like,
video.
What is on your algorithm?
Pop the pimple on the cow.
It's
right.
I go down the rabbit hole of cow stabbing videos for the bloat. They're very like it's like 3 hours later. Oh my god, it's 3 a.m. I can't believe I'm still watching these. So it's like those pimple popper videos where you just get addicted to them. But anyway, so that was the only 2 times. Yeah, just kind of like just it's a lot cheaper if you just bring a gun with you and they don't charge you as much. No, it's just like you just give them the credit card and it's like, all right, we'll figure it out. It's a few years ago. We're still figuring it out, but I'm sure we will one day. Now, I told Emily it's the first and last dog we ever had.
Dude, it's so painful and it's so much.
Yeah, I can't do it. Like we take her to the vet and she gets a shot. I'm like, oh, yeah. I can't even watch. Yeah. So yeah, first and last dog we ever get. I'll get I'll just get another Astro for the house.
There you go.
I think
Well, now they have like robot dogs. It's fine.
I'd pay $3,000 for a robot dog. You'd be like, oh, that's expensive. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, wait until your dog eats a bee, then see how expensive that is.
Exactly. Miranda, what's your threshold? Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have a English bulldog and a freaking massive cat that thinks he's so needy.
Yeah, but you're in Tennessee, so like you guys are used to just putting things down. Like you probably go with the shotgun like an old yeller and just
right behind the shed.
Take it out of his misery.
Kids, watch this.
I wish it were that easy. I wish I could do that because we've spent so much money on our animals. It's ridiculous. We would have so much more money if we didn't have animals. Like it's
insane. It's insane.
Our cat got out one time and something bit it. It was out all night. We couldn't find him anywhere. We found him the next day, and $3,000 later, with the surgery and whatever he had to have, he was fine. And then our French bulldog got into a fight with our English bulldog and broke his leg in half. We had to pay $5,000 for that on Thanksgiving years ago. So we gave him.
Did the French one give up?
He did.
Did he surrender?
He did. He surrendered. He was done. But yeah, I mean, we've been through it. My Chihuahua got into a stash of weed. I don't know where she got that from. And I was worried, but she was just good. Like, she was just she was good.
Yeah, she's
but
chilling.
we paid for her to go to an emergency vet, and that was $3,000 later too. So,
It's more expensive than the weed.
Mm-hmm,
yeah, and it sucks when you bring them to the vet and you spend all this money and all they needed was like a baby aspirin.
Pretty much. Yeah. If only we knew. Google didn't give me the answer, right? So I was just like, okay, we're going.
Google's going to automatically tell you it's like testicular cancer. Take it to the emergency room immediately.
Well, and we didn't have ChatGPT back then, so I just had to go with.
You actually had to do your own research.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's what your people have been doing for years.
When we first got our dogs, me and my sister, because we bought siblings, we found a budget vet. And it was out of a guy's house. Yeah, it was out of his house. I wish I was exaggerating any of this, but yeah, it was out of his house. And I remember the first time my dog ever got a vaccine. I told her, like, she bites, like but she's like 5 pounds too. So it's not even like she's like she bites you. It's going to be like maybe a paper cut, right? So
a little nibble.
He goes and gives the shot, and she turns around and goes, it's a 5 pound dog. He goes, oh, and backs up, and the needle is sticking out of her back.
Did you pick the gay vet?
Like,
Yeah.
So, yes, kept it inside her back, and another mishap we had was my sister took her dog to get it fixed, and the dog was in the surgery for like a really long time. We're like, what is going on? We haven't had any updates. And he calls and he said, I'm sorry, I couldn't locate the testicles. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, they're not there. And
my doctor said that to me too.
Sounds all too familiar.
And I went, and he's saying like he just doesn't have them. He wasn't born with any. Oh, okay, all right. And like, come to find out a year earlier, or a year ago now, because this was back when he's like 5 years
Come to find
ago.
out your dog is a girl.
Yeah. The funny thing is, when we would take him there, this was like after going there for months, he would do his little, checkup, and he'd turn to us and be like, is this a boy or a girl? We're like, dude, you dug around for like 6 hours. What do you mean you were? So, and he would ask us. It was like his dick is right there. So anyway, the last year, the dog started acting really weird. So they had to take it for an ultrasound, and its balls were where they were in there. He just couldn't find them. I guess he doesn't have an ultrasound machine because it was a budget vet. I don't know. So he finally got neutered at the age of 6. And then one time the dogs,
like
he's getting neutered at the age of 50.
I had mine removed or lowered when I was like 1.
The dogs started eating poisonous berries from a bush in our backyard. So we called him up, and he's like, bring him in. And he goes, we need to make them throw up. And he gets charcoal out and starts sprinkling the charcoal in their eyes.
What?
And I was like, this is not going to work. Then all of a sudden they both start dry heaving and throwing up everywhere. And their eyes are like super red and like they're watering so bad because he just dumped charcoal in their eyes. I have no idea. He dumped charcoal in our eyes too. So maybe he didn't even do that. I don't even know. We couldn't see a thing.
Are you guys tripping or?
Everyone's projectile vomiting. He put charcoal in his eyes. We're all just taking turns in this bucket he has in the corner of the office. Well, yeah, budget vet, really, really interesting. We stopped going there.
That's probably a good call.
Alert. Yeah, we started paying 10 times extra. So I might look into going back. I want to see if he's still in business. Yeah, out of his house, his backyard had like cages in it for the I don't know. It was an interesting experience. He was something. he was something. He was something. They could definitely make a documentary about this guy.
Interesting. Chris, you and I have talked before. Like we've been doing this for a while.
Not often, but
we talk. Usually when I call, I get a call back 3 days later. But we've talked before about this. But like we've been doing this podcast now for 4 years, and we get used to responding to things in the way that we would on the podcast, right?
Yes.
Like in our everyday life. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm not on the podcast right now.
Yep.
So this morning, Rachel and I are talking about like how long we've been together, because like when we first started dating, we used to talk about how we dated 17 years prior. So like we dated for like 3 weeks, 17 years prior to when we started dating before we got married. So like we're talking about it today, and I'm like, so we dated 27 years ago. Like we did because we've been together for almost 10 years now. And so we were like talking about all the things that have gone by. So for some reason, my dumbass really quickly says, yeah, and in 10 years, those boobs keep going lower and lower.
Oh my God, Scott. I just can't with you.
How'd that turn out?
She's still not speaking to me. Like,
I'm
she's like, I
side.
can't believe you said, and I was like, oh my God. I said, it's a joke. Your boobs are perfect. This was a joke for shock values. And she's like, I am not your podcast. I'm your wife.
Wow. Emily says the same thing when I do a bestiality joke.
What?
You listen to our podcast. That's that is good thing you didn't do that right before, like a month before a vacation where she's going to be in a bikini around you, right? The majority of the time.
Yeah,
that would have been bad.
Awkward.
Hey Scott, I'm your travel advisor. You're actually going on vacation very soon.
Nick's like, please don't do anything stupid. I want to get paid.
Well, I'll go with her.
I was going to say, she'd probably just leave Scott at home and go. I mean, that's what I would do.
I think she's close. She's like, you got a lot of nerve saying that right before Fuckfest 2026. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't even know why I said that. Like, you think she's close? I was just trying to be funny. She's like, it's not funny. And I said, I know. It was just a joke for shock value. I don't mean it. Like, she won't let me touch her. She won't even let me like give her a hug.
Some little part of you didn't mean that. Not some little.
Miranda, as soon as I said it, I was like, why the fuck did I say this? Like, I don't mean it. I don't mean it. She's got perfect breasts. Like, I don't mean it.
I was like, I was gonna ask. I'm like, how much of this is true, Scott?
None of it's true. None of it's true.
Did you call them breasts to her?
No, usually I call them tits. Like, no, usually I never call them breasts. I say tits.
Yeah, it's like,
and it's usually in the context of when she's yelling at me, and I'd say, calm your tits. Which also doesn't go over very well.
I love that saying.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
I approve of that one.
Kind of at a loss of words here.
So if that wasn't bad enough, I walked downstairs and there's more. I walked downstairs and Abby's wearing these huge headphones, kind of like this. And I'm like, Abby, you look autistic.
What?
Scott, you should be kicked out of the house. Like, why? How are you even on the podcast tonight? I don't understand.
All of this is before I started drinking today. I don't know. I don't know what got it. It was just, I was excited about the podcast tonight, and I was gearing up and getting the creative juices going and the jokes going. And I just laid them out on the line on my family. Chris, do you ever do that?
Say what happened. I mean, you left it all in the house.
I can honestly say yes. No, I say a lot. What I need to do better is watch what I say around Ellie. Because I'll say jokes around Emily, and then I'll say them around Emily and Ellie. And Ellie's starting to understand things and repeat us. And Emily gets because when she was really little, I'd like curse in front of Ellie as a joke, right? And now that she can repeat us, like I catch myself sometimes still doing it. And Emily gets like really, really mad at me. Like she gets like really serious. She puts on her teacher voice, and she's like, "You got to stop." And then I continue to make a joke. Like No, I want her to repeat me, and like as a joke, and then then she says, all 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. And then I know to stop because then she goes into actual teacher mode.
Or she doesn't.
She pulls out a ruler.
You have to repeat with the clap.
Listen, young man.
Then I have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing that's gotten me the most trouble lately.
It is hard to, like, sometimes I say things in front of the kids that I'm like, oh, immediately like, I can't do that. Like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah.
Because when they say it back, it's like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah, and we get called out all the time now for fighting. So she can tell when the attitude changes, and she calms us down though most of the time.
That's free therapy.
Yeah.
Well, not free. It's probably way more expensive than a therapist having a child. But
yeah, I mean, I can't afford my therapist anymore since I don't take insurance.
Me either. It's terrible.
So my 8-year-old is now my therapist. I've also been using ChatGPT as my therapist too lately, and it's been amazing. Idea. Jessica is really she's been very helpful.
She knows her shit, right?
Yeah, she's really good at calming me down, teaching me breathing exercises and masturbation techniques.
She does it all.
So, yeah, she doesn't just write those emails.
Sarah, you've been on the podcast for a while. Have you ever said anything at work or in front of the kids where you're like, oh, probably should have said that on the podcast and not in real life?
Not that I can think of. Lewis and I are really petty with each other. Like, we don't fight or bicker, but we get really petty with each other.
Tell me more.
It's an art form, really. I can't think of an example right now. I don't know.
You guys are too perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Cute.
No, I was sitting at the computer the other day and I was doing something and I was like, I want to curse so bad. And Jordan's like, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. She's like, you've done it before, you know.
You've done it before.
Because I'll be driving and I'm like, what the fuck? And then oh my God, I'm so sorry. But she was a total prude for a very long time. Like, even if we'd say crap or something like that, she'd give us a side eye. Like, what are you saying? Now I think she's a little bit more used to it because she wouldn't even like to hear it in shows and stuff. So now it's different because she hears it in shows.
She's in middle school.
No, she's in 5th grade. She acts like she's in high school.
Same thing.
Sophia,
she curses probably more than you.
No, not her, but Sophia, I have a feeling that
I guarantee that they both curse.
Yeah.
Not in front of you, just as much, if not more than you.
Well, one of them I've caught doing it.
Exactly.
So the other one, we'll see.
My 13-year-old gives me the finger on a daily basis.
I pull back one of these as a joke.
Oh.
Yeah, and now I have the youngest doing it.
Oh,
this is not funny, Sarah.
No, it's not. It's just a friendly threat. No. She'll say something snarky, and I'll go, "Listen here, kid," and she's like, "Listen here." I'll do it right back.
She's like, "I'm taller than you."
She's getting there. Yeah, it's scary.
Scott, you'll find this funny at least. So I do this thing frequently that Emily
you said doo-doo.
that Emily absolutely hates. And when Ellie's just like in the middle of the room or sitting somewhere, I'll fake super kick her and I'll slap my leg like
oh, that's funny.
So it sounds like I'm kicking her. And she's like, one of these days she's gonna move. I said, no, I've been doing this for years. You don't understand.
She's like, just call me Shawn Michaels. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever do kick her and you end up in court, there's probably some great ways to get out of jury duty.
Well, I'll tell you what, Scott. She is the reason why yours truly will not be attending jury duty.
Oh, really?
But it did not come without a fight. So I get a letter in the mail the other day. So I get this thing called USPS Informed Delivery. It's like $1 a year, and they'll scan your mail and email you what you're getting that.
It's amazing.
It's
I love it.
It's amazing until you see like it says like federal something. So I was like, what am I getting? Am I getting sued? So I texted my friend ChatGPT. I was like, what is this? And they're like, it looks like a federal jury summons. I said, oh, federal jury summons. So I get it in the mail.
Like, so not even like your county, like federal, like
a big case,
like grand
right?
jury.
It wasn't grand jury. It was federal jury. I didn't look.
I mean, there's a lot of court cases going on right now.
I did not care enough to look into what the difference was. I just saw that the dates were from like early February to late February. I was like,
this could have been like Epstein files.
This could have been, but I'll never know. And I could never tell you about it anyway because I'm an upstanding citizen that got out of jury duty. No, but I seriously I had a good excuse, and it was not just an excuse; it was a valid reason why I couldn't. So anyway, so I go online and I fill out the questionnaire. The questionnaire is missing a lot of stuff. Usually they're like, is there any conflicting this, that, the other thing? Nothing for this one. It was just the only thing that it said.
Usually, how many have you been given?
I get every 4 years. I get summoned every
I want one.
years.
Me too.
I've never had one.
Yeah, and the one time I was there and went. I knew the judge. It was my sister's best friend's dad, and he made me wait there until the very end. It was like,
no,
yes. Made me wait there till the very end, and they called me up and they're like, "Is there any reason why you can't? Do you have any conflict?" I said, "Well, I know the judge." And then he's like, "Get out of here." I was like, "Why would you make me wait this long?" So anyway, I go. The only thing that said, "Can you not? Are you not able to serve?" is medical. So I'm not going to not disclose that I have anxiety. So I get panic attacks and I have anxiety. So that was it. And I pressed submit. I was like, oh my gosh, there was nothing else here, nothing work related or children related. So I emailed them and I said, hey, I'm the primary caretaker for my child. I have no one to watch her during this time. And they emailed me back saying, we see that in the system, it says you have a medical reason. Here's the attachment for have your doctor fill this out. I said, oh, I see this, but childcare wasn't an option. So that's why I'm emailing you. And then they write back and say, we have still not received your medical form.
Like they're giving you an out and you're like, well, yeah, but wait a second. I want to use a different out.
I also don't have a doctor right now. So because I waited too long for my appointment, my first appointment was like the first day of jury duty. So
God, you can just find doctor on a budget somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
I found my doctor at a gay bar. So fun fact, true story.
They're married at the vet. So So I emailed back. I was like, I see what you're saying. And I this is what I'm telling you. And they just said, and then the next email was just, please see attached. And it was just the medical form again. And I emailed them back and said, I don't know why. I said, but every time I respond to you, I'm just getting back this medical form. I said, can you please transfer me to somebody that can help me with this? And they said childcare is not a reason to, or is not a valid excuse. We don't excuse people for childcare. I said, oh, okay. I said, can I bring her to the courthouse with me? I said, she's 1.5. I said, because otherwise I'd have to leave her at home alone. And then
you'll be end up in court.
Yeah.
So they asked for, they said, what's your spouse's schedule? And I said, I gave her the schedule. And then they said, what's your schedule? I was like, I don't have a schedule for work. Like, what? Because they're like, we need to know your work schedule too. I said, I don't have one. I attached it already.
I don't work.
And so they said, this will be processed shortly. That was a week ago. And it's coming up in a few weeks now. So I emailed today, said, following up on this. And they said, and they just sent me a link to check my status, which they could have done in the very beginning. I would have never had to reach out to anyone. And I am officially excused from jury duty. I would have never known if they didn't give me this, if I didn't reach out and ask for the link. So, but I know, but it was a serious excuse. I have no one to watch. That's the week that my parents move. That I would have been in jury duty. So she would have been helping unpack boxes and going from house to house.
But your mom would have pushed back her moving date.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, we can just move the next week.
We don't need to move anymore.
We'll just run a hotel.
I got this.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
So I've only been called to jury duty one time.
Really?
Yeah, one time. And let me tell you how I got out of it. So I first of all,
with you people, I want to go, and you're like, I want to get out of it.
Miranda, at the time I was a single parent, and this would have been a huge strain on like trying to figure out childcare, just like with Chris. But I did not use my children as excuses. So I get there and like I'm sitting there.
He would have left them at home.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go outside and smoke cigarettes. So I go to the check-in person. I was like, hey, can I go outside and smoke? And they're like, yeah. So I come back in and my number got called while I was outside. And like the person next to me was like, hey, yeah, I think your number got called. I'm like, crap. So I go up and I was like, hey, my number got called. And they're like, oh, well, just have a seat. We'll call you in the next group. I was like, well, okay. Like you told me I could go smoke and then you're sitting here calling numbers. Like, what? I told you I was right outside.
What are they going to say? Oh, wait for that guy to come back in before we start with the rest of our day.
Like clearly they didn't need me if they were able to move to the next group. So I get called back in the next group and they're going through and they're talking about like, okay, this lady violated her restraining order and whatnot. And they're going through and they're like, you know, could you, when you look at her, do you, you know, judge her or whatever? And I was like, oh, well, no, you know, I'm not judgmental or whatever. So then they're like, okay, who here has ever had a restraining order on them? And I'm looking around at the other people in the jury and no one's raising their hand. So I have to embarrassingly raise my hand. And I'm like, I have had a restraining order on me. And I got dismissed because I had a restraining order on me.
Care to explain?
Now we need a story.
Okay. So here's
Glasses off.
Here's the deal. Yeah, without getting into like super big detail, like with my ex-wife, there was some things going on and I had the kids and she thought that by filing an injunction, she would be able to get the kids, but that was filing a restraining order.
Oh, so it was just a chess maneuver.
Yeah. But what's funny is when they went to serve me with the restraining order, we'd like gotten back together. She was at my house when they came to serve me the restraining order. And I'm like, okay, you're serving me this. She's right here. What do you want me to do? And she's like, she's got to leave. I was like, she lives here. Like, what? I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, she's in our presence. She has to leave. And I was like, yeah, but if she comes back to my house, am I going to get arrested for violating the restraining order? And they're like,
if she gets mad again, then yeah.
Yeah, if she gets mad again.
Yeah.
So I told her, I was like, you got to go to the courthouse before you get here and drop this restraining order. Like, otherwise
you're not getting the D until you fix this. Okay, so get out.
She didn't care about the D. Anybody else get out of jury duty or get out of anything? Like Miranda,
How do you get it? I want it.
I know.
Out of what?
Like getting out of jury duty is like getting out of sex. You just come up with an excuse. What's your fun excuses?
Well, considering I've never been given jury duty or the option, which I really, really want, I would actually want to do that. I guess we'll go with sex.
How have you never been called to jury duty?
That is
I don't
crazy.
know. That's a good question. I feel like everybody I know has.
Like,
So-
I want to go see, like, do I have to sign up again?
Yeah,
Or
what
can
if-
I sign up? Can
What do I do?
Or
Is there a
can I say,
website?
like, here's my availability?
Every
Like,
4
Yeah.
years they ask me.
Call me
Every 4
anytime.
years. That's like a
Are you
birthday
registered to
card
vote
for
in
me.
your current county? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
because
they
usually
just don't
like
want
that's when I
me.
get a summons if I update my voter registration card.
Maybe I should go just up, or can I
Which
just
is why I
update
will
it?
be a
Like,
registered Republican for as long as I live, just so I can avoid jury duty.
I want to do it so bad. I want to be put on like a fun case. I'd probably get something really boring, but
I'll get something.
Yeah, you get a
awful, I'm sure.
failure to pay parking ticket.
exactly. So that'd be lame. But yeah, what were we talking? Oh, sex. I mean, I just turn over and don't say anything. Like, I mean, lately that
You play dead?
Listen, yes. You can't see that, but I'm not here.
You're lucky the necrophiliac.
I'm not here.
She's like, ooh, yeah.
She's like, his
Crazy
vision is
tonight.
based on movement. If I don't move, he can't see me.
Oh my god. I mean, considering
Rachel had a creative one time. I think I told Miranda about this. One night she swore up and down that I had a fever, like made me take my temperature and everything. And of course it was 98.5. And she's like, no, we're not making out if you have a fever. And I'm like, I don't have a fucking fever. What is wrong with you? She's like,
you were sick.
I wasn't.
But sleeping on the couch and me being in the bed helps too. So That's the current status situation. So I don't have to really do anything except for go to sleep. And, shut the door. Peace out.
Sarah, do you have to make excuses for anything? Like, have you gotten out of jury duty or speeding ticket?
No, I've never had to talk my way out of it. I've just been lucky. Knock on wood. Mm-hmm. And I definitely don't have to get out of having sex. Like, that's not a question. Yeah.
We know.
So, speeding ticket? No. I did get pulled over one time feeling like I looked absolutely like ratchet. And this big fat cop comes up and he goes, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. And he was like, I wouldn't want your pretty face to go through that windshield. Now, if you'd please just buckle up for me, that's all I need. I'm like, okay, officer, thank you.
You should have been like,
day.
Is that a threat? Like, what are you trying to say? Like, you're going to do what to me?
No, I was definitely carrying some kind of paraphernalia or drug on me at the time, and I did not want to get caught. I was like, thanks, officer. Have a great day. So, yeah, never had that problem. But I did have jury duty one time, and it was really exciting.
Oh.
Gosh,
that's actually really sarcastic. It wasn't exciting. I was excited for it. I'm sorry. I was excited for it. I was waiting for this day to come. And they called me and I get to the courthouse in DeLand, okay? And I'm like, it's so pretty. I'm so excited. And I get called in first round and they're asking me all these questions. And they were like, they were talking about how this lady had tripped and fell in a Chick-fil-A parking lot and she was suing Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Jesus.
And they found out that I was in the service industry and they dismissed me. But then I still had to go back to the room and wait. And the other half hadn't been. Yeah, I was annoyed and I'm sitting there and it's freezing cold and I have nothing to do. And the other half hadn't been called yet. So we're sitting there for however much longer it was. And they come in and they're like, okay, for those of you who were not called, you're going to be asked to go to the Daytona Beach courthouse because there's some murder case going on. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
No
There was some like big murder that had happened somewhere in the county, I think, and they were having it at Daytona. And that was what the other group got. Yeah, so I've been patiently waiting for my other jury summons to come in for whatever that is.
Maybe I just need to move.
You want to live at my house?
We'll just keep moving.
I'll give you all of my jury summons.
Yes, I will take it and come
years.
there. And can you like trade? Can you be like, can I give it to my friend?
Yeah,
Miranda's like, I really want that $15 per day.
$15?
It's like you get paid.
It's like $3.
And you get paid. You get
food.
$15 per day.
Wait, I didn't get food. I would have remembered that.
I think you only get food if you actually get called.
I got a check for $5.
I just would get a break. It was $8. And
I just want out of the house and like somebody else. I guess I had to be listening to them because I can ask questions. Can I ask questions on jury duty?
No, you have to stay quiet.
When you're in the room afterwards,
they ask questions.
In the deliberating room, do you even get to do that?
I know. I'm like, do we get to talk to them?
No.
How is it like TV?
Yeah. How does that work?
You know how I get out of it? I just, whenever when we're sitting in there, as soon as they start questioning, I just scream, "You can't handle the truth!"
I'll be pulling my Ella Woods out. I am checked.
I love that movie.
So we know that Sarah's gotten out of tickets. Miranda, I can only imagine that you've gotten yourself out of tickets. How do you do that?
I've cried my way out of so many.
Cried your way? Did you show some boobs?
I may have been wearing something a little provocative. I was on my period, I told them, and I was just really emotional. And I've got to get to my kid, like, problems with his dad, like every excuse. I'm pretty good at that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I am going to lie.
And that was all just last week, right?
Yes, that was literally just last. It's been a while, but I don't know what it is, but I have this thing where I feel like I don't honestly even have to really lie to them. I just talk to them for a minute and I'm just really nice and they usually just let me go. Like, I realized after years of lying and crying that I don't actually have to do that. Okay. Just be really nice.
How many officers' phone numbers do you have?
I mean, not enough. No, I've never gone that route, I will say. I had a cop friend for a while, but we will not get into that.
I used to live with a cop.
Oh.
Yeah.
A state trooper.
Oh.
Oh, see, they're the worst.
Yeah,
I have hard time with them.
Yeah, it did not end well.
Nick, have
Yeah,
you
they're
ever done
jerks.
anything to get out of a speeding ticket or anything?
I mean, I've gotten on my knees a few times.
That's
I think.
other
And
than get on
begged.
your
Yeah.
knees.
Get on your knees, no problem.
Yeah.
All right. I was on my way.
Like, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, oh, hey. Like,
Ooh.
that's usually how it goes, right? For every time you get a speeding ticket. I just automatically lay down flat on the roof. And
Sir, you could leave your pants on.
Nick's like, I speed on purpose.
We're not doing a search.
I know. I thought they wanted to do a search. And
I speed on purpose.
I guess when I was younger, I got speeding tickets a lot, but I got out of a few for a few years.
Oh.
But I don't remember any special reasoning. I was just nice, but I guess I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, and like also just didn't care. But I didn't tell him that part.
Right.
But
interesting.
Yeah.
It's so weird because there's times where I feel like I should have been pulled over and wasn't. And then there's times I get pulled over and I'm like, it's just the dumbest thing. Like getting pulled over for your headlight or like your seatbelt or I didn't have a passenger in the HOV lane, even though I had my dog. But he didn't give a shit.
Enforce that in
Like,
Tennessee?
My dog is a person. Yes.
Oh, they don't enforce that here.
It was a state trooper, especially state troopers. Yeah. They're just assholes.
That is funny. It's like you roll through a stop sign and they'll pull you over. And then the one time I hit a hitchhiker and they nothing.
They're like, oh, one less hitchhiker. We're good. Yeah.
They just gave me a nod.
Don't do it again.
Tipped his hat.
Thank you for doing your service. Oh, man.
I wonder how many times a crime is committed and the officer is like, well, now I don't have to deal with it.
I know. They'll pull you over just to give you an FOP card. Like, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. You looking for a job?
You earned this.
Yeah, like I feel like anytime a motorist hits a black dude, the cop's like, thank you. It's one less that I have to take out.
God.
And I'm the racist.
Oh, it's a cop joke. I get
No, it was a cop joke.
I got it after. I got it after I should have gotten it. Still not
Thank
funny,
you.
but
Yeah.
All right. Miranda, you got any news?
I got a little. Yeah.
Miranda's here with tales untold. The news you didn't ask for. Bold trumpets blare. The truth unfolds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. The facts you didn't want to know.
All right. So I was going to talk about Verizon since I was pissed off about it all day, but since we kind of already touched on it a little bit.
Well, what did the news say?
Same thing. It was just Verizon has suffered an outage impacting the cellular data and voice services. It started around 12 p.m. Eastern time, and there still wasn't any resolution. And as of 4 Eastern time, they said they had teams on the ground actively working to fix it. But they literally had
it's
no
still
answers.
down.
I
The
know.
only reason why
I'm
I'm able to
working.
communicate is
like,
through my Wi-Fi.
yeah, it's just stupid, and I'm really rethinking my choices.
Yeah, but like Verizon's a good carrier, and now we're having these issues.
Are they?
Yeah, it's better than like
Nobody else is having this problem.
I
or
love
PCS. Or,
My T-Mobile people have never had any issues. Like my aunt and them have been with T-Mobile forever. They've never had any problems ever. So
I've never had a problem with Verizon until today.
Customer service are assholes. I had that. But that's everywhere.
I feel like you should be in customer.
Anyway.
Like you should do a work from home customer
I
service.
was for 10 years with State Farm.
Oh,
Yeah. That was great.
you should get back into that.
Until you were rude to me. No.
There are some 1-900 companies hiring.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Ugh, no, I couldn't do that.
You could do that.
All right. No, I could totally not do that. I would be so awkward. It would be like Let's do a little
Let's
skit.
practice.
Come on.
Let's
Okay,
practice.
all right,
let's
all right.
practice,
Ready,
guys.
ready? Doot. Hello. I'm trying to reach
Hi.
Miranda at 1-900 Hot Moms.
It's not my name. You can't call my real
Oh.
name.
Is this
Candy
M-Dog at
Cane?
hotmoms.com?
You would call a dog.
Yeah, she's dead. The other one's saying that.
Yeah, she's dead. See, it's already a disaster. Like, we can't even get our name right.
Okay.
My name right.
Wow, you sound
Hi.
hot. What are you doing?
I'm actually freezing cold.
Oh,
I have on my sweatpants.
do you want me to
and
warm
my
you up?
No, I'm good.
Why leaving the 1-900 number? What's happening?
He's playing
She's
hard
trying
to
to keep
get.
you on the
should
phone
do
longer.
it.
She's just trying to keep you on the phone longer
I'm
so
just
she makes more
charging
money.
those minutes,
Yeah.
you know, like you should do it.
No, I shouldn't do it. The point is, okay, hold on. I know the problem.
Yeah.
I know the problem. Okay, I will fix this. Hold on
Oh,
one
God,
second.
here we
Okay,
go.
you ready? Okay, ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
You have to answer the phone. Ring, ring, ring.
No, I love this music. I don't. Okay, hello. Hello.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
What do you want it to be?
I don't know. I know this hot blonde in Tennessee. Her name is Miranda. Can you be Miranda?
I can be anybody you want me to be. So sure.
Why does your voice sound so weird? Is that not your real voice?
like Minnie
Why do you
Mouse.
sound like Dorothy Gale from Wizard of Oz?
Now you're making fun of me. I totally lost it. I don't want to do it. Goodbye. See?
Okay.
It just doesn't
Wow.
work. I don't like it.
Straight people have
I
it
will
so
have to
easy.
work
to
on
get
that
off.
a little bit. Sarah, do you
like
want to
my
take a
high-pitched
try?
voice?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
go
good.
ahead.
That went so well. I think that we're going to leave it at that.
I mean,
So wait a second. You never talk dirty to your husband?
Oh, yeah,
who
all
are
the
you talking
time.
to?
No, not you, Miranda. I know you do.
Oh, I mean, define dirty.
Take a shower.
1-900 call
You
center dirty.
stink. No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. But we we
Scott just tells
He's
his
really-
wife that her tits are dropping.
yeah. I mean, see,
I mean-
men don't understand that when you're nice to us, some men, the nicer you are to us, the nicer we are to you. In that way.
Not
But,
true.
You know,
Anyhow.
that is true. Nowadays it is. Now, me, years ago, the meaner you are to me, I'm like, take off your clothes. I want it now. Because, we love the bad boy thing. Now I'm like, no, shut the hell up. So, Anyway, all right. Doctors were surprised to find a nearly full-term baby growing behind a massive 22-pound ovarian cyst in a woman in Southern California. The woman, Susie Lopez, thought that her belly was growing just because of the cyst, which ended up leading to a miracle surgery, giving her a healthy baby and removing all of the tumor. This is called abdominal pregnancy, where the fetus develops outside the uterus, and it's incredibly rare and usually doesn't reach full term.
I have a theory. She knew it was a cyst and she knew she was pregnant, but she didn't want to have two medical bills. So she just
Discount.
Smart.
yeah, one bill,
Very
2 for 1
smart.
deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Or she,
Yeah.
never
No,
mind.
I don't think so.
I
What?
was going to say she wanted an abortion and you can't do that in most states. So she's like, oh, I've got a cyst. Remove it.
Oh, what's with your voice, Scott? What is that?
That's his one.
Is that what Susie sounded like?
That's
Oh,
his
I thought it
1-800
did.
number.
Yeah.
I think my voice was better. Whatever.
Scott has a raspy mid-Atlantic accent for some reason.
The Grinch.
Whoa, how do you feel about taking those pants off?
I'll take those pants off. Eh? So she didn't know she was pregnant. How does she not know she's pregnant?
No.
Well,
I've
she's
said
not
that before
bleeding.
with all these cases.
I've
I just
I've
feel
never
like-
understood this whole I didn't know I was pregnant. Now all of a sudden I'm pushing.
Yeah.
There's 9 months worth of periods that you missed.
That, and I mean, you're sick, your boobs hurt, if you're in normal cases, you break out, there's so
Craving,
many
like,
things. Yes, like
signs.
it's not, how do you not
Something
know?
moving around in your.
That's
Yeah.
the one
There's
thing.
an alien inside
Right.
of you.
The problem
Like,
is they're already
it's
obese,
just
so they
not-
can't like feel all that stuff.
That I understand that more.
I would
but
like to see a picture of this
still,
woman.
For science.
I'll show you a picture.
Yeah. Did the picture need to be taken on the wide angle lens?
Hold on. Let me just find Miss Susie. They spelled it weird.
Did she do like a tub pregnancy at SeaWorld?
No. Hold on. Here's this.
Oh, I see the article right here. They found this.
Oh yeah, she's a
happy
big one.
she's
Yeah.
big.
She's a big one.
She's not.
Yeah.
And look how
Yeah. Here's the article right here. They found the 22-pound cyst. They found the baby, and they found the walrus penis bone.
I didn't get that part. Damn it. That's awesome. Oh, all in one. Yeah. No, she wasn't big, actually. She wasn't. So it's weird. I don't know. I'm just glad the baby was okay. All right, you guys are going to love this because you love to make fun of me. So in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, wildlife officials are investigating a serial burglary after a candy store was broken into and ransacked by a bear for the 4th time.
The story was ridiculous enough as it was, and then you got to for the 4th time.
For the 4th time.
4th time.
I feel like I've seen a TikTok video
Probably
going
have.
through there.
It's happened to other places too, but So Glade's homemade candy said the bear broke in, caused a significant amount of damage, and the owners are hoping that the bear can be found and relocated with no harm being done to him.
Other than the diabetes.
Other than the diabetes bear. Oh man. The pictures were crazy. He really did, or she, whatever, did a lot of damage. Like it was bad. And they've had this happen over and over, and I'm thinking there's gotta be some way to prevent that. And why does this bear love this
shoot the bear.
candy shop so
I know
much?
what kind of candy.
No, I know. Like, I feel like I need to go there. As many times as I've been to Gatlinburg, I've never been to this candy store, so I'm a little confused. Like, I don't know what the bear knows
Must be
that I
good.
don't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like cocaine bear, Maybe there's special stuff in this candy,
Yeah.
and he knows.
It's
Nick,
the front.
correct me if I'm wrong. I thought bears liked cock.
Cock and yeah,
Cocaine.
and cocaine. but it's a real.
CC. That's all I got.
All right. Sarah, you got any national holidays for us?
There's a few.
Oh, Sarah, it's your week to shine. National days, they're all divine. Bubble bath Monday, donuts on Tuesday night. It's a holiday spree. Star Wars marathons and matzo ball tea. Vintage vibes, Sarah's living carefree.
I let the whole song play this time.
That was amazing. I was going to
You're welcome.
say. All right. So on the 8th, we had National Bubble Bath Day. So we all
Really?
deserve to have a nice, relaxing bubble bath.
I need one.
I don't
Yes.
even have a tub.
Wait, what? You have an outhouse.
No tub. No.
The local watering hole.
Yeah.
Be fine.
She's got like the spigot with a bladder tied to a tree.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And pull the string and then take a shower.
Wow. Sorry,
Sucks for
Miranda.
me, I know. It's okay. I'm just neglected in every way possible.
So you smell then.
Oh, yeah.
See, I was wondering because we've never met in person. I was like, I don't know if she's tall, short. She probably smells.
That's what it is, Scott. Who needs an excuse to get out of sex when you just stink like my mother? Like, I mean, walk a whoo. No, not tonight. No.
Do you guys have any house plants? Mine are all dead, by the way.
I do. We have a
I
couple
don't do
seconds.
plants.
Yeah.
The
I love
10th was
orchids.
National Houseplant Appreciation Day. So I won't be celebrating. I don't appreciate mine. They're all dead. Actually, the pots are still sitting in the entryway of my house. And I'm sure that every single person that comes up to that door is like, they keep those? Yes.
Yes, we
kinda how
Maybe
we
when
are.
it
Memory of our
rains.
plants.
Maybe when it rains, something good will happen.
Never know.
Exactly.
You don't?
No, you don't. That's why I keep all my clothes all the time. You know, same thing. You never know.
Me too.
It's sad.
It's a problem, I know.
I know the girls ask for them though. See, different case with you, but the girls sometimes are like, "Oh, do you have that random thing?" I'm like, "Yes, I do from high school, but I do."
That's not fair. I need that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You just have everything.
No,
You just have everything.
you can
Just
come down
have
and
it
borrow
all.
them if you'd like.
Okay.
The 11th was International Thank You Day. So thank you guys for every week coming together to do this. You know, it's
Oh,
always
thank you. And then thank
Yeah,
you for
seriously.
also all being together on the podcast. We all come together and we all
We all come together and we all get together.
Well,
and
we
talk.
spend half of our episode talking about it, you know, by the end. You gotta do something about it.
You know what's so funny is the more active my sex life, the less I talk about it on the podcast. When it's
I
not,
have noticed that.
yeah, like I'm not as like, oh, you know,
That's why he's
we're gonna
always
take off our
talking
clothes.
about it.
Like I'm not like as active doing that. It's funny how that works.
Now we can gauge it a little better
Yeah,
by the
yeah, now
episode.
you
We're like,
know.
oh, Scott had a rough week. Damn.
Yeah, Scott's basically saying, if you don't want to be sexually assaulted, talk to my wife.
Exactly. It's basically the two of your faults.
Oh, man.
All right, and then the 12th was a very hectic day in random holidays. We have National Pharmacist Day,
Oh.
which I'm familiar with one of those. Used to be one of those in a way.
Wait,
Um,
what? Oh, yeah, gotcha.
In a medicinal
Yeah,
way.
you don't need to explain. I got it. I don't want you to get in trouble.
No, that was years ago.
Okay.
National Clean Off Your Desk Day. So since I know that we
oh,
all
I
have
failed at
one,
that.
you
Didn't
know,
celebrate
I know,
that.
but there's still time because we don't talk about it until today. So
Okay.
anything after today, you're screwed. Oh,
Oh, God.
yeah, Chris.
You might want to start now.
Yeah, and if you want to see
You could
Chris's
just-
desk, make sure you watch us on the YouTube every week. Just follow us, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. Oh,
It's not
yeah,
National
that's-
Junk
It just
Drawer
keeps
Day, though. So
going.
just like
That is just
throw
like my
it
desk.
in there.
yeah, throw it in the junk drawer.
Too busy.
I have so many junk drawers. It's crazy.
I just
Yeah,
cleaned
you
out my
do.
junk drawer and now it's just all on top of my desk. The only other problem is there's 5 more drawers and they're all junk drawers as well.
I've got it down to like one now, but I did a
good
big
for you.
organization last weekend. I was proud of myself on it.
I need you to come here and
I've-
help me with that.
But I have
I've been
keys
pretty
to random
good.
things.
I have a junk coffee table. So like
We have
coffee
Yeah.
table tray.
I had
Yep.
to get rid of my coffee table because that's all it was.
Coffee.
Yeah. All right. It was also on the 12th National Work Harder Day. So
Ooh, didn't
I
celebrate
say it
that
should
either.
be National Pay Me to Work Harder Day.
Right, exactly.
Honestly,
Exactly.
like if you want me to work harder, pay me to work harder. And then this one is super random, but I don't know, Nick, if you know anything about this, but the 12th was also the Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day.
Oh,
So
Oh.
I don't know
I don't know
what that
anything about
is,
that.
but I figured that might intrigue
Was
you in
that-
some way if you don't already
That wasn't
know.
Sunday. That's usually brunch day. So that was Monday. Monday's just, yeah, it wasn't on my calendar that day.
So it might be something you want to look into. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
That was
You
the
know, if it
Last
just said
Supper.
Feast of Wild Men, but it says Fabulous
Fabulous.
Wild Men. So
So clearly gay.
definitely.
It was,
a
the,
gay
it, was
holiday.
it was the Last Supper,
It
but
was
it was
literally
the night
it was just
before.
Last Supper.
It was when Liberace got all his friends together and said, I'm going to die tomorrow. And everybody just ate and feasted.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury, Liberace.
They were all there.
It sounds pretty
There
you
fabulous.
go.
So.
Yeah.
well, I figured you'd appreciate it regardless.
I love it.
But that is my holidays.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Hey, Chris,
Scott.
you got any cliff
Real
notes?
quick, wait.
Oh, wait, what?
No, I don't
quick.
because Miranda doesn't understand how the show works.
Listen, Chris, you just have to wait for just a second because I'll forget. I have to
Strike
tell
two.
Sarah this because I thought about her at the gym the other day.
She just called you a 1-800.
Hold on.
No, not like that. It's nothing like that.
Go ahead, Miranda.
No. So it's not like that. So I was running and I was trying to find something to listen to, and I was like, I just want to change it up. I want to listen to something different. So I started listening to some Bad Bunny, trying to get ready for the Super Bowl, and I was thinking about you and how much you love him and everything. And I loved it. Like, I couldn't tell you anything he's saying, obviously, but it was.
She's
fun.
like, I'm trying to get ready for the Super Bowl. I put on my
pumped.
Duolingo.
Listen, I thought about you, and it was.
It's like, they're
You're
not
gonna
all that
laugh.
bad.
So
You're going to laugh because if you ask me what I listened to at the gym today, it's so far from Bad Bunny. You know what? It's actually
Taylor Swift, right?
No, never. It's actually not so far from Bad Bunny if you think about it, but it was Hamilton.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
Because Lin-Manuel Miranda is Puerto Rican, so I was listening to a Puerto Rican in some form or
You
fashion.
call him Manuel. We call him Manuel.
Manuel.
Lin-Manuel
How did I say
Miranda. You said
Yeah.
Lin-Manuel.
Did I say Manuel?
Manuel.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Say
you know what?
potato, potato,
I'm still
whatever.
working on my Duolingo, okay? But respectfully, I'm like almost 900 days into my Duolingo, and I still can't understand Bad Bunny.
Awesome.
Nick, we're friends on Duolingo now.
I'm
if that's
300.
you.
I'm 304 days in. But yeah.
We're doing all
a
right.
challenge.
We
Had to
still
share
have
that.
some time before the Super Bowl, so we got this, guys.
All right. Miranda, may I proceed with the show, or you?
You can go right on
Okay.
ahead, sir.
Hey, Chris,
Oh, I forgot. What's up, Scott?
you got any Cliff Notes?
So, Chris, I was thinking about you in the shower the other day.
What's new?
It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from
Wait a second. I just saw, I love that on the YouTube, we still have the Stranger Things background. That was last week's
Oh,
topic.
I forgot all about that. You know what? I flipped the intro, and I was like, oh, I did everything I needed to do today. I think I can just turn this right off. Anyway,
It doesn't matter. We're at the end of the episode. It's all good.
I know. There we go. It's back. It's back to normal. When episode 9 comes out, I'll switch it back.
All right.
So the first medical evacuation took place today from the International Space Station. I guess they just forgot you could just call an ambulance. Right? Which kind of seems a little excessive. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news at all, but there are protests and riots in the streets of Iran where citizens are looting and ransacking their city. I thought they hated America. Now they want to be us. Sarah calls Lin-Manuel Miranda Manuel. Scott calls Ice.
That was good. That was really good.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Scott was talking about his dog and all the ailments going on. Diabetes, obesity, chronic laziness. And that's all just Scott. You should hear about his dog.
You didn't even get to that.
Sarah was talking about how she has not had to deal with the death of a pet. Sarah, if you need one, Scott has 8 this year.
I do. I have a whole bookshelf of dead animals.
Oh my God.
Scott pissed Rachel off right before their vacation. And when we asked him if she's going to cancel, he said she's close. That's the first time Scott could ever say that she was close.
Ever.
And lastly, Scott asked Sarah if her podcasting habits ever bleed through into her real life. Now, just the other night at family dinner, Lewis asked Sarah if she was okay because she was super quiet. Sarah said, sorry, I thought I was on the podcast. And those are my Cliff Notes.
That was really funny.
Oh my goodness.
Does anybody have anything going on with the kids this week?
I might let him stay around. I can't decide.
I taught Ellie how to say Jabba.
Nice.
She was behind me today. He's going chop. I was like, "What's going on?" She was trying to hand me a card with Jabba the Hutt on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Chop.
It's cute. It's cute.
Abby has a birthday party every single weekend for the next 3 weeks.
She's popular.
Like her
And
own?
she's yeah, she is popular. Like everybody loves her. She's like, I've got so many friends, and I'm like, shut up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that because you called her autistic and now she's got friends?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we feel so bad.
Miranda, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
Nick?
You can find me on Instagram at Emotional Sport Gay Nick, and you can find me probably not on social media platforms for Sandpiper because we're really busy right now, but Sandpiper Vacations, we are booking all your vacations.
Sarah?
You can find me on the TikTok at _I'm just Sarah.
Chris?
Find me on TikTok at ChrisYobNNF, where I will start my 3D printing journey when it comes in tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I have to clear off my desk ASAP.
Yes.
Thank you. That's cool.
It's like what I've been playing with all night, Chris. It's
Ah.
a 3D printed.
Wait, we don't want to.
It hasn't been in me or anything.
No, Nick was not talking about what he's holding up on the screen. He sent me a picture and was commentating what he was playing with.
And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise, including the Stranger Things shirt is now out there. Judah and the Maccabees is out there. Some really cool designs. And then also join our clubhouse. Become a friend with benefits for as low as $2 a month. That's our Patreon. Get all sorts of exclusive content like cutting room floor, early release, and anytime we do any contests. And if you listen to us on Spotify or Apple, please leave a 5-star rating and review. It really helps us out. And make sure you follow us on or subscribe on all social media platforms. That helps us out as well. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Miranda, Nick, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later, Poopy Bus.
No new friends, just the old and the bold in the world of kids.